What's up, y'all? As you guys can see, market's about to open in a couple minutes. I got in at 9 because I saw the markets were choppy, so I spent a little bit of extra time in the bed just chilling. But yeah, we're about to get into it now. I'm about to see if I can find any setups. If I can't, then I'll just cut to when I do find a setup or when I'm about to close out so that I'm not wasting y'all guys' time. Y'all can see what I'm getting into. Bro, but look at this shit, bro. It's so choppy. Bro, no. It's so choppy. This one, it's possible, but I don't know for certain. I honestly don't want to take the risk. It's no. Oh no, bro. I have time to think yet. It still's not close to the entry, and there's a little bit of support here. Obviously, if it breaks under the support, then I'm 100% not gonna take the trade. And if it gets close to entry, I need something to like convince me that it's.
Nice.
Damn, that was a good ass reaction. No, why the fuck did it not, bro? I couldn't risk 300. Dog, whatever. Nah, you know what? I'll take that 650. Okay. It's not me being scared. It's just me putting my stop loss where I had the other one. Thankfully, I got an entry with my second trade. So now I'm with 2 positions in. If it's about to hit 10 o'clock, I need to be within this area. I need to. If not, I'm closing it. And I'm being dead ass. Yeah, once it breaks past this, I'm putting everything break even. Because the wicks are still above my entry. I can't. Even though I would love to, I just can't. I can't. Like, I can't, bro. If I lose the trade, I lose the trade, but I just can't put them under the wick unless I have a structure level showing me that it's gonna go lower. Until then, I need to let it have breathing room. If not, like, look, I would have been taken out right there. Okay, showing strong rejection, but the thing is, it's done that both sides. One side's gonna be broken. One side's gonna be broken. I gotta deal with it. It can either be my side, or I have the stop loss, or I have to take profit. Is it hard to cope with this? A little bit. But the only way I'm gonna be able to stomach this shit is putting myself in those, like being in those predicaments, learning how to talk to myself, learning how to breathe when I'm getting a little bit anxious, and just deal with it. It looks like it might break through. Yep. It just smacked right, like barely above these wicks, and it went down immediately. But I don't know, dog. I don't know. It's a lot of noise right now. A lot of noise. Very good close. Honestly, once it closes under this shit, because there hasn't been a single body close for the past couple candles under these levels. Once it closes, comes down here under this line and fully body closes under that line, I'll put stop loss right above these wicks. But don't let it phase me. Come on. And the only reason I entered is because I saw how good of a rejection it had. I needed to. At that point, it was yeah, it's choppy, but it's following through with the analysis. I had to. It was literally showing that it was going like it was going in my favor at the moment. So, and I saw that it was volatile enough to get a re-entry at that level. So I was like, yeah, I need to enter. I need to. Like it's showing me to enter. It's giving me a sign to enter. Doing all of that shit. Okay, just supported. Did everything there. We had this fat morning star, then another one, and then a bearish engulfing passing the previous morning star. Honestly, for straight comfortability, I'm going to lower the stop loss either way as long as it closes somewhat in this area. Because as you guys can see, it's moving drastically and there's no reason for me to just keep the stop loss there. I should at least move it just a little bit more if I'm being honest with myself. Come on, bro, break through. Go into that shit and break that little trend line. Come on. Break that little trend line. That's all I need, baby. Come on. Come on. That's a good close either way. I'm going to lower the stop loss. I'm going to put it, I'll put it at the top right here. At that point, I'm barely risking anything. I'm risking like 150 in total instead of 250. So that's chilling right now. Right now, it seems like it's going to break the structure, but we don't know yet until it fully closes within 30 seconds. So, very good. Very good push. Very good push. Also need to pay attention to the time. Make sure I don't stay in too long. Still got 15 seconds left, but it can still reverse. So I'm not even going to get happy. I'll be happy when that shit closes. And as well, if I win this trade today, then you already know what that means. I'm not trading no more today. I'm going to just take my dub. Just chill. Alright. Very good close. Honestly, it's going to be to a point where I'm break even. There's no reason for me to lose any money. I'm going to put it small fair value gap right here. So I'm going to go ahead and respect it for now. Put 100. This one as well. Leave it there. I don't mind taking it at this level or letting it hit my take profit. It all depends, to be honest. My stop loss is gonna, I might move it depending how this candle closes, if I'm being honest. But this shit has to like, it has to look a certain way. I have it in my head. It has to be like a morning star with a push to the downside. If it's not like that, then I'm obviously not gonna move my stop loss. I'm not liking how much it's coming up. If I'm being honest with y'all, it's coming up drastically. Oh my god. It might end up taking me out where I have my stop loss at, but fuck it, whatever. At least I'm not gonna be losing any money. I'm not moving my stop loss. I'm gonna let it do what it needs to do. It takes me out, it takes me out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Seems like it might take me out. I'm not gonna bug though. So far, it looks like I had a decent rejection, but I still feel like it might break through. But you never know. It seems like it's trying to respect it, but you know, it's so small that you never know. To be honest, the fair value gap's so small. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got 150. I was like, I think the highest at 800. Yeah, there you go. So that would have been, I think it was at a band or so, but I don't really mind. Hey, if it ends up fucking going down and hitting the stop, I mean the take profit, then I don't really care. That was very hectic. I'm looking surprised I even won money out of it, so I'm not even gonna be upset about it. I feel like I could have taken the money, but same time, the way it was moving everything, it was showing, a good percentage chance of it hitting lower, at least this low, but it's okay. And this was the fucking, yeah, but it's just all of this, but this shit was so much. It was so much, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was making me tweak a little bit. I look at the recording, I can see how much it was at. I'm pretty sure it was at 800 though, from what I saw. But it says it's fucking 4x, and I had it at for 250 risk. So obviously that means They like barely touched the band for a second. Would have been a loser, but we got some profit out of it, so that's good at least. Man, that shit was so hectic. How does it even look on a 5 minute? My goodness, that shit. But look at the push though. It's like, how can you even know? Like, how do you know that's just gonna fucking continue going up after that? Boom, went above, hit the previous highs, lower highs, and then it did a fucking fat bearish engulfing candle, taking out three of the previous candles' wicks, and it still went up ahead and did all that shit. So it's like, you never know at the end of the day. Yeah, honestly, I should be lucky I even made any money. I'm gonna journal it. It could have been good. With the way it was looking, I should have not been expecting to get to take profit fully, and I should have just been. Because I was thinking about it, but the thing was, it went down and go back up so quick. But I was thinking, I only saw it at 800, and I was still thinking of taking it. Because I was like, wait a minute, what about if I'm risking 250, but that's three trades right there. If I would have gotten like 800, it's like three trades that I can use. So I was contemplating it, but obviously that shit did not give me enough time. I gotta start thinking quicker when it comes to that shit, because there's times where I be wanting to exit or be thinking about exiting, but then that shit is moving too quick for me to decide. Yeah, when it came down here, I was thinking about putting stop loss here. I would have wanted to put stop loss here, but then I was like, be realistic. Don't just put it right there just because it broke. Fair value gap, this level. Thankfully, took me on this one, because if not, I probably would have made no money, and that should have low-key bothered me. But yeah, it's all cool though. It's all cool. I'm not gonna trade anymore. That's gonna be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoy this little video that I have. It's only been like an hour or a little less. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys weren't being as anxious as I was through the market. Even though it won't feel the same because you guys aren't in the trade physically. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed seeing that little disaster. Even though I still kinda won, you know. But yeah, again for the third time. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments down below. Dale.